Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Pokémon HeartGold. Last time we ended up obtaining the Soul Badge from the Fuchsia City Gym, and in this part we are going along Route 9 to head off to the power plant so we can eventually set up for the next gym, which is the Cerulean City Gym, as well as set up for the other gyms that are in the area, such as the Pewter City Gym and pretty much every other gym in between. So pretty much the remaining gyms in the game, the last 4. But we have some trainers to deal with, and while we have no new Pokemon on Route 9 that we can borrow, there is a Pokemon that is inside of a small area that we are going to, known as the power plant, where there are 2 Pokemon there. One of them is a legendary Pokemon that you have to beat the Kanto League in order to get. That legendary Pokemon is kind of obvious if you played, you know, Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, or Red, you know, Gen 1. I don't know why I was pausing right there. Anyway, the legendary Pokemon we will end up doing in the bonus part, but the bonus part I need to stress is going to be a little bit different than normal because of what ends up happening. It's kind of going to be a compilation sort of thing, because for those who follow me on my Discord, Organization1359, and on Twitter, you'll know exactly why. But either way, what is the Pokemon that is at the power plant, you might be wondering? Well, we'll get to it in due time, but for right now, let us get into a random battle that I forgot to cut out. Go me! It's a Rattata! Oh no, whatever shall I do? Artemis, run away from it. It's a scary rat, even though you can break its bricks. Right, let's go into another trainer battle, because Lord have mercy, Artemis, you need to get to level 55 already, so then you can learn Mega Horn, which ironically, in the long run, did not mean much to me, but we'll see that in the next coming couple of parts. For right now, break the bricks. Just break some bricks. It's not that hard. So close. Oh, Poliwrath, a fighting type, and a water type to boot. Well, Poliwrath, this is why I kept Aerial Ace. I use Belly Drum. Or just die, that works too. Dying works. And now we finally get a move I wanted to get for a while, and that is Mega Horn. Artemis's second most powerful attack. It doesn't do as much as close combat, but it also does a decent amount. I believe it's 100 for its attack, and it's a physical bug move, which is something that doesn't really have much versatility when you think about it, which makes Pokemon such as Beedrill kind of hard to use. But Beedrill also has Poison Jab that I can learn now, so that's always good. But let us head on over to the power plant and talk about Elekid. Elekid is an electric type Pokemon that is not what you will find at the power plant. Instead, you will find Electabuzz. Electabuzz is a electric type Pokemon, evolves from Elekid at level 30, and in Generation 4, if you trade it with an Electrolyzer, it turns into Electivire, where it gains a pretty decent amount of attack stat. It's pretty much the parallel to the Magmar line, which Magmar also got baby form in Generation 2, known as Magby, and then got a new form in Generation 4, known as Magmortar. Magmortar looks dumb. I'm sorry, I do not like Magmortar. Out of all the Gen 4 Pokemon I like for the evolutionary line, there's not that many of them. I think Magmortar is one of the dumbest looking ones. It's not the dumbest, that goes to Licky Licky. But enough on my Licky Licky rant, I can go on that for quite a while, actually. I hate Licky Licky. But we'll get about Licky Licky when I eventually do Platinum, and hopefully it won't take 2 years like this game has taken. Yes, I'm gonna keep emphasizing the fact that this game has taken so long. you have obligations, a full-time job, go to school full-time, and then just want to ruin your day, such things happen. So, that tree can be cut down. Too bad I can't get to it. But, let us go down. And let us go into the water. We have to go around right here. You need to have surf to get to right here to the power plant. So, go Amphitrite. And that was a random battle with a Goldeen. Which reminded me, where's my max repels? I don't want to deal with anything. Especially because I do not understand the design philosophy of making Kanto a region that you have to beat the Elite Four to get to, but making the wild Pokemon not nearly powerful enough. Anyway, what's going on here inside the power plant? Well, a thief broke into the power plant. Okay. So why don't we talk to the manager after talking to this officer? Oh my. Charge beam, eh? So now we have our power plant side quest. This side quest right here. Ah, yes, loitering. The biggest crime in the Pokemon world. But we have been deputized, so why don't we go and stop this loiterer? We'll teach them to loiter about. Don't they know they have to be productive in this society? So, next stop, we go back to Cerulean City. Go, Crobatsman. Alright. And inside here, we go inside the gym. This is the rocket theme. Bye-bye a go-go indeed. Well, we better go and follow that Rocket member. You never know what Team Rocket could be up to. I thought that we were just dealing with a loiterer. No, we're dealing with a hardened criminal. So, where exactly did this Rocket member go? Well, if you go up to the Nugget Bridge, my repel's effects wear off. And, yeah, that guy has a one-track mind. So, he ended up stealing the part from the generator to cause a panic. And yet again, you want to reveal your big plan based on a battle with a kid. Right, what does this Rocket Grunt have but a Golbat? And a weak one at that. Artemis, let us use the new Mega Horde. This won't kill though. Because it's kind of, you know, not effective. I really risked Artemis right there, I just realized. Wow. Right, critical hit. And that takes care of Golbat and the last Rocket we're going to be fighting in this game. Rocket the bye-bye, a go-go? Yes, all done by me. No worries. Oh no, I'll keep bothering you. I'll just come back and periodically check on you because you will never move. Anyway. Oh, the dowsing machine is responding, huh? Well, why don't we use our dowsing machine? Because it's in, you know, key items, because I never use this dang thing. The dowsing machine. Alright, Artemis, I need you to get out of the way. Artemis, out of the way. Artemis. Okay, come on. Nothing. You're standing on it, aren't you? Yep, he's standing on it. Great. So yes, there's a horribly powerful Pokemon in that cave. Don't worry. We're never getting to that Pokemon. Why? You'll find out in the bonus part. I spend way too much time here when I should be going to get the machine parts from Intertube in Cerulean Gym. Alright, let's go to the Cerulean Gym. Let's actually get this stuff that we need. Now, upon doing this side quest, 2 things become available to you once you end up doing this. The first one being the fact that you unlock the ability to go to the Cerulean Gym and have to fight Misty, because what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to go back up to where we fought those 6 trainers and go to that ridge, because that's where Misty's gonna be after we repair the generator. I don't know why that triggers that. The other thing is the magnet train, something I've ignored. It's basically a quick way of getting between Johto and Kanto, as you will end up in Saffron City and then going to Goldenrod. We get the magnet train pass in the bonus part, as well as activate a special Pokemon. But, apart from a machine, we've obtained the machine part. So now, we're just gonna jump cut back to the power plant, because otherwise it just takes like a couple minutes. There's nothing I'd be doing. So, to the power plant. Right. So let us go and give the part to the manager. And we obtain TM57, which is an electric type move known as Charge Beam. Yep, Charge Beam raises special attack. You might think, oh, that's actually pretty helpful. Let us see how much it attacks. It's only an attack of 50. Well, Annabelle could learn it. So let's see what Annabelle knows that we could get rid of for Charge Beam. Well, we can get rid of Thunder Wave. We can get rid of Signal Beam, but Signal Beam might still have some use. And then again, Thunder Wave helps. Do I do it? Nah, we're not gonna do it. Charge Beam will forever stay inside of our thing. Alright. So, our next destination is back to Cerulean City. And it's time for us to ruin yet another date. We ruined that one guy's date on the Nugget Bridge. Now let's ruin Misty's date on the bridge in front of Bill's house. Although Bill's grandfather lives there now instead of Bill, because Bill lives in Goldenrod now. So, fly me away, Crobat Man. And let us head on up past the Nugget Bridge and everything. Oh man, my repel wore off. Oh well, doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm gonna get into any random battles up here. Now, I recommend doing this before going to Route 15 and 14 and then finding Suicune, because Suicune will end up on this area right here, and I don't know what happens if you do that before Misty comes. I don't know if you can do them at the same time or not, or if you have to do Suicune first. There's a reason why I'm avoiding Route 14 in general. I'm no pest. I'm the stopper of Team Rocket, who is a pest to them. So yes, I am a pest. Okay, you were right. I am a pest. But now that she realizes we are from Johto and we have badges, as well as the Kanto badges, she will battle us. Which means it is time for Annabelle to shine, because the Cerulean Gym is the Water Gym. So, let us head back into Cerulean City. And let us head on into the Cerulean Gym. But first things first, Annabelle. There we go. In we go. And welcome to the Cerulean Gym. Alright. So, our first battle is against a sailor who's probably going to have a tentacruel or something. Okay, a horsey. It's not a tentacruel. So, I was wrong. Guess what? Discharge. I'm gonna make some fried seahorse. Goodbye. And a Seadra. Alright. Another discharge away. This is where I start to get a little bit underleveled for the gyms. Not too bad though. But now the gyms are going to start to become comparable to my level, which means I have to do grinding off screen, which in this game is horrible. Alright. Another sailor. And since I am a person who must defeat all the trainers in the gym, which is why I totally did that in Fuchsia City, we're going to be inside this gym for a while. And a Zoomeril. Please don't use Belly Drum Aqua Jet. Oh wait, no, that's only Gen 6 where that's a nightmare. Signal Beam. I want to see if you use Rain Dance. That's not Rain Dance. That just hurts. So, discharge. Alright. And Eddie is defeated. So, let's go into the water. And battle more trainers, even though I could have gone, I think I could have gone just upward from where I was. Hello, Diana. Who do you have? You have a Golduck, who I used to always think was a Psychic type. All because it learned Psychic. And also the anime did not help with that, with the whole Golduck confusion thing. Right. There we go. And new swimmer. I think I just screwed myself. Right, this is Joy. Hoist. Ice water type. Still goes down like the rest. A discharge to the face. That sounds wrong. And I'm not amending that. Alright, so that deals with Cloyster. And now, Annabelle is level 57. Right, didn't screw myself. Right, gotta get this last trainer. And it's Brianna. Who does Brianna have? She has a Sea King. Oh yeah, Sea Kings. Right, and discharge. There we go. And another Sea King. Oh yeah, Sea Kings. Who remembers that meme? Right, and goodbye. And that takes care of the Sea Kings. So, next up is finally Misty, so then we can get ourselves the Cascade badge, as it were. Hey, I resent pest. I prefer the word nuisance. But it's time we battle Misty. And this is where the level gap jump kind of goes crazy, because Misty in this game is also kind of a pain in the butt if you're low level. Starts out low in the 40s. Then you get to her Starmie, which is, I can easily say, is still a pain in the butt. So, take care of the Gold Duck. One of these things just needs no Rain Dance, so then I can just use Thunder. Right, that takes care of Gold Duck. Oh, the Quagsire. I can't use electricity against you. Darn Quagsires. I think I ended up having to leave at this point, which is why I forgot to cut that in. Or, I would like to think I am thinking of a strategy to do. No, it looks like I left. This happens. Either way, let us get back to this. Eventually. This is embarrassing. This is why you always gotta do your recording when you first record the footage, so then you know exactly what happened in the video without having to scan through an hour and a half of stuff all the time. I wonder how long we're gonna be here. So since we're gonna be here for a while as I contemplate the life of a Quagsire, how has everyone been doing? You like that this project's updating again? Don't worry, it's gonna be ending soon. Thank God for that. On the bright side, I actually can show off the, gym leader music, because I usually beat these gym leaders so quickly it doesn't really do too much. I will get back eventually. Right. So, let's go for Crobatsmins. Groundwater, you can only use water type on me. Hello, Quagsire. Have a little bit of cross poison. It doesn't do much. And now it forgot that it got poisoned. Good job, Quagsire. You try your best. Raise that special defense even though I am a physical attacker. You try your best, Quagsire. Oh, that can cause confusion. That could be bad. Let's fly. Fly high. Sky high. Yes. You fool. You have set up your doom for your teammates. All I have to do is take care of you first. You should do something. There we go. And now for the Thunders. But first, Crobatsman gets to 56. Alright. A Lapras. Oh, hey, who said you could have a Lapras? I have the only Lapras in the game. I should be the only one to have a Lapras in this game. Her name's Amphitrite. She's Queen of the Sea. Well, looky here. It's raining. Guess what? Have a Thunder. although you are a bulky water type, so you will probably survive this because I don't think I have the magnet on. Or not. Okay, that works good. And now for the creme de la creme, as it were. Thing that is the bane of everyone's existence, Misty's Starmie. Generation 1, it knew Recover. Generation 1, they had Infinite PP. Worst Pokemon in the game. Alongside a certain legendary, Thunder. And there we go. That takes care of Misty, which means we now own ourselves a Cascade badge, and Annabelle has caught up with Mia. Good job, Annabelle. You gained those levels. And I got some Muns. And we get the Cascade badge, our 5th badge in the Kanto region. TM03, I believe that is Water Pulse. Yeah, good use for it is going to just stay inside my pocket forever and I'm never going to use it. So, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are done with Cerulean City, which means now we need to move on to another part of the map. We need to head downward, but to do that, we're gonna have to go to Lavender Town to get ourselves an expansion to our radio. Now that we have turned the generator back on for Kanto's power, we can actually get that expansion card. So I will meet you all next time at Lavender Town.